Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the Olight summer sale. I got some really cool ones that I picked out to show you. Let's check it out. All right, folks, welcome back. Now, we're going to get into the lights in a second, but I want to give you some details on this sale because this is their big summer sale for Olight, okay? It's going to start tonight, July 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, runs through July 14th at midnight Eastern Daylight Time, and there's going to be a bunch of free gifts you're going to get when you do this, okay? If you're brand new to Olight store and you've never logged in before, you're going to get, let me show you this guy here, these two, let me show you, I think this is the one. The i3E EOS Vibrant Orange, this little guy here. Okay, we know how these work. You just turn them on, open them up, and off they go. Close it down there. There we go. Okay, nice little flashlight keychain. Keychain flashlight, I should say. Really nice, bright, vibrant color. That'll definitely stand out. If you already have an account on Olight and you've bought before, you're going to log in and you're going to get one of these. Okay, this is the i1R2 Pro. Okay. That orange kind of flaked pattern. These are really awesome, by the way. You got a low and a high. Okay, and to charge them, you just open them up, put your charger in there, push back down, tighten it down a little bit, and there you go, low and high. Now, I have one of these on my keychain, not this color, I have the titanium one, and it is yet to activate on its own, so that is kind of neat there, the nice little tight thing there. It's not going to fall off. Definitely cool little gifts. Those are the free ones. Again, if you're brand new to Olight store, you've never logged in before, you're going to be getting this guy right here, the i3E EOS in Vibrant Orange. And if you already have an account, you're going to log in and get this for free. This is the i1R2 Pro. Okay. So those are the free gifts, okay? Now you can save up to 40% off on this thing if you check it out. We're going to cover each flashlight here that I decided to show you, and the pen, of course. And first off, we're going to start off with this guy here. And this is brand new from Olight. This is their Warrior Mini 3. And we're going to check this out when we come right back. Now, the Warrior 3 is a dual switch, straight tactical flashlight. Got a lot of neat features on it. Cool white LED paired with the TIR optic lens. 2300 lumens, which is much brighter than the M2R Pro Warrior. This thing is really cool. You can activate it by the front switch or the rear. And I do have it on low here, just to kind of give you an idea. So either way, you do have an improved tail cap here. Okay. Much, much better tail cap. You won't be getting a lot of junk and stuff stuck in there. Same charger. I'll give you the charger here in a sec. I had it charging up before the video. There we go. Same charger here, but the fit is a lot more flush, and the tail cap is more of a traditional tail cap, so you won't have that piece sticking out and the little ends on the end there. You just go in there and push, and it works just perfectly. So let me give you some information on this guy. This has 6 output settings: an energy-saving moonlight mode, a deterring strobe mode. Really handy for tactical use. You can use either the side or the tail switch on it, like we showed you. Now, the tail cap, not only is it upgraded, but it will also work with the remote as a WML, weapon-mounted light. So you can use that remote on it that comes with the other lights and slap it on the back there, and you can use it remotely. To push it up, you're just going to go up and down, push twice. You get into turbo mode. You can do it momentary. Up there, low, medium, and high. And your turbo. Super, super bright light. Let's take a look at this on the other side of the room. Start it out in moonlight mode. Move it up. And there's your turbo mode. Very, very bright. And there's your turbo. And you can activate that either the tail cap or the front. Doesn't matter. But if you want constant mode on, you're going to go like that. And you'll see you have your indicator light there telling you your strength of your battery on it. Green, yellow, and red, of course. And as you can see, it's a nice convenient size. Fits right in my hand. And definitely very, very bright. Don't mind the trash there, folks. It's trash day and has to go into the garbage. Definitely a bright little light. Let's get back on the table and show you some more cool stuff. All right, so we got it back on the table. Got a little more to tell you about it. Now, the cool part about this and what I love about Olights is they haven't forgotten that moonlight mode. That could be a life-saving feature in an emergency. And that's one of the reasons why I every day carry a Olight, because the moonlight mode can last a very long time, give you just enough light to move around in a dark situation, trapped under something, maybe a disaster's happened, you're trapped under rubble, whatever. You got that moonlight mode to keep a little bit of light on you, and I really, really like that. This one has a moonlight mode that will run 100 days. That's pretty darn cool. It also has a pre-activated proximity sensor. It will lower the range when it's obstructed at close range. In other words, if I turn this on at full power and I walk up to something, that will be fine. But if it's in my pocket already and I turn it on, it will automatically dim down to moonlight mode. So it won't burn through anything it's already set up, but it won't be annoying, especially for police officers. If you're looking inside a vehicle and you want to be able to look inside, you're not going to walk up and it's not going to dim on you the minute you get up to a window or something. So definitely a handy little feature on that. It's that proximity sensor that's a little bit smarter than most proximity sensor. Nice heavy-duty reversible clip on it. Really like that. I'm going to try carrying this for a few days, see how I like it. You do have a little bit of a crenulated bezel there, maybe a little bit of a standoff kind of thing. Defense tool if necessary, but I really do like the back end here. That's much nicer than some other Olights that I've seen. I do like their upgraded end on that, so I think that will be definitely a cool little feature. And the 100-day runtime on moonlight mode is just incredible. Let's move on to the next thing. That's this guy back here. This is the Olight Classic Mini. Now, I know a lot of you folks told me in the last video that you guys love the Olight Classic Lantern. If you like that, you're going to love this little guy. Same idea, same concept, but in a much smaller form factor. All right, let's move that out of the way here so I can show you this. I'm going to read you a little information on it first, and then we're going to actually let you see what it looks like. This comes in 3 colors. You have the black forest green, and you also have that vintage copper, like that, if you want it. Okay, it's got a 4,500 milliamp hour battery. It can be used as a backup power supply. Granted, 4,500 milliamp hours isn't going to get you a ton of cell phone power or something, but in an emergency, that's enough to get your phone call out or whatever you need. So definitely cool there. It is a compact rechargeable LED lantern, camp lantern. It's an IPX5 rated, so it's safe in the rain. The size on it, 4.3 inches by 4.8 inches across. Weight is 14.6 ounces. You got your up and down setting times here, so you can do this really, really low like that, okay? Take it up. And now when you move from one mode to the other, you see that little yellow kind of light, and then it goes to white. The light will kind of vibrate a little, just give you a little jolt there to let you know you're going up. The green light will tell you that this is good to go. Yellow means you're a little bit closer to getting shut off. And then red means it's ready to turn off. But that low little glow there is really cool. Another neat feature about this, okay? You're able to put this on a 1/4-inch thread interface, okay? So many of your DIY type brackets or brackets like, you know, brackets you have like for my studio lights here, this will fit on it, and it can stand out there as a camp light and light up your whole camp area. It does have a little carabiner on top here, so it can be clipped onto things. And I'll tell you something, I have a little no-name type LED lantern that I'm using over my radio table. Basically, that radio table is basically for in the event of a power outage, I can still operate. Everything's on solar and battery. This is going to be replacing that little no-name lantern because this is really cool and very, very bright. Now, the rotary switch on top here, you get a stepless dimming, nice even 360-degree distribution of light. And you can go from that nice yellow to that bright really, really easily. 300 lumens at top, 5 lumens at the lowest. It features Type-C charging, and like we said, it can do the emergency power bank as well. Definitely a cool little flashlight lantern. Let's take it over there and see what it looks like on that stand over there. Now, yeah, I didn't shut off all the lights, but this is so bright you'll actually see the difference. This is my like backup emergency kind of comms area. Up here I have another little radio up top. GMRS radio, HF radio, pretty much everything I need. And I do have a little light above it, but it's kind of a cheapy, no-name brand. This is the Olight. Now check that out. That's like daylight over anything I'm working on. This is where it would hook up here. So as you can see, let's turn it off. Even with the lights on, you can tell big, big difference in brightness. So that's going to be replacing that light right over there. I'm definitely pleased with it. Back on the table for the last 2 items. All right, so we're going to talk about this little guy here. I absolutely love this thing, and I wish I had more keychains so I could put it on a keychain. This thing is really awesome. This is the iMini 2 rechargeable mini flashlight. It's a single output powered by 180 fast charging lithium battery inside. So a 10,180 fast charging lithium battery. Nice balanced 50 lumens of light. Can be directly charged via the tail cap. Let's check that out. Pulling it off there. There you go. You just plug that into a USB plug either way, and it will charge up. To turn it on, here is another cool feature. Keep that cap on there to protect it. To turn it on, all you're going to do is pull it out. Now, previous versions of this type of a light from them, I lost the light. You know, it would fall out. This thing, it literally pulls it out of my hand, back into it. That's not going anywhere. Nice balanced little 50 lumen beam. Definitely an awesome little keychain light with its protective cover on there. And no need to mess with any kind of charging cables or anything. You literally just pull this cap off, plug it into a USB port, and it's charging up as long as it's sitting inside that little socket there. Definitely loving that one too. Next up, we're going to show you the O Pen Mini. Now, this is the O Pen Mini in brass. These are limited to 9,999 worldwide. So for you collectors out there, you're probably going to want to grab this. And yes, I took it out of its protective cover. Just, you know, I want to show it to you without sticking it in that plastic. Again, bolt action, really simple to use. It does have a little protector on there when you first get it, so you want to take that off. But these things, these O Pens in general, whether it's the large, the small, the glow, whatever, these things are the smoothest writing pens I've ever used. Seriously, they are really, really nice to write with. Okay, nice and small and concealed. You can carry it pretty much anywhere. 3.6 inches all the way across, 0.42 ounces. And for the brass edition, a little heavier. It's 0.9 ounces, so it's almost 1 ounce. So that can be easily carried in your pocket. Nice, strong, and stylish aluminum body and brass body are tough. They're wear resistant. Definitely comes with a fine little machined grooves there, like rifling on it. Makes it a little bit easier to hold. And I'm loving the bolt action on these things. They're really, really nice. They do not misfire on you. You're not going to have this open by mistake in your pocket. You just push it closed and it's ready to go. Very, very nice little light there too. A very nice little pen. That's not a light. So I'm going to go over the pricing with you really quick here. And we'll line them all up and I'll tell you what the prices are. Now, as we started and saying in the beginning, this, of course, is going to be free. If you're brand new to Olight, you're going to get one of these for free when you register. Okay? So that's free. If you already have an Olight account, you're going to get one of these when you register, the i1R2 Pro. Okay, so those are freebies. They're going to be part of the deal. For the Warrior Mini 3, this guy here, okay, this one is going to be on sale. Normally they're $89.99. You're going to get 30% off, so you can save $27, $62.99 on this one. These are really good lights, folks. I don't care what anybody says. I have carried a one similar to this now for about 4 years. And this might replace it because it's got a little bit more lumens and a little bit more power, and I love the tail cap, and mine doesn't have that tail cap. But they stand the test of time. I've beaten the heck out of that thing, dropped it in water, dropped it from much higher than it's rated for. The thing still runs. So definitely a good deal on that. For the O-Lantern Classic, these are normally around 60 bucks, $59.99. You're going to save 20% off, $47.99. These things are awesome. I love their O-Lanterns. Absolutely love them. Now, for the O Pen Mini ballpoint pen, these are on sale, $16.99 in the brass edition here. Okay, a little more expensive than the other one. And for the iMini 2 rechargeable mini flashlight, whoops, let's just knock everything over here, $15.99. Definitely a good little deal on a cool little flashlight. Like I said, I wish I had more keychains to put more lights on because these things are so darn cool. And I love the charging factor of that. You can just take that thing off, charge it whenever you want, put it back on there, stick it back on your keychain. You might even be able to kind of wiggle it off on your keychain, but you still have to take it off to charge it. So definitely a cool little thing. Maybe even a lanyard on this of some kind that you can break open, like one of those little steel ball lanyards that you can pop open and charge it when you need to. Definitely a cool little thing. Definitely an everyday carry item. And way small enough to carry almost anywhere. So there are a whole bunch of other deals. Definitely check out the site. There's a bunch of mystery boxes on there. They're going to be 40% off. The affordable mystery boxes are only 29 bucks. Now in the DIY bundle area, you can save up to 40% off when you buy 3 or more of these lights anywhere. So definitely check out the site. If these aren't doing it for you, check out the site and see what else they got. They got a ton of bundles and sales going on right now, and this is their big sale. This is the one you want to check out, the Olight Summer Sale. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. The link will be down below. My discount code will be down there. It's not valid for sale items or the X9R, but it is valid for any item that is not on sale currently on the website, and it's also valid in regular times too. And that's Iridium 242. That'll save you 10% on any light, anytime, as long as it's not a sale item. And when there's no sale going on, it'll save you 10% on pretty much anything except the X9R. Okay, don't forget to check out that link. That link will be below for our Olight store. Our Amazon affiliate store is down there as well. If you're interested in shopping on there, check it out. That's pretty much all the gear that I use in the channel. If there's nothing in there that sparks your excitement, you can just click that link and shop as you normally would. We really appreciate when you folks do that. Helps us bring awesome, cool gear to you. 100% of that gets invested right back into the channel, so I don't want you guys to think that that's going into my pocket. We like to buy stuff for you and show you what's going on in the world of survival gear. Freeze Dry Wholesaler link, okay? his link is back up and moving. He has stuff in stock. I got in a huge order just the other day. We're going to be showing it to you pretty soon here, making some more food, trying out some new items. That link will save you 15%. Check them out. Shop there. Definitely a good time to get stocked up on food, given the uncertainty we're seeing in the world. And the next two companies are also companies that I trust with my food storage personally, okay? And that is My Patriot Supply. That's preparewithiridium.com. We have an awesome deal going on there. If you want to get started a little bit at a time, a 4-week kit, you get $80 off a 4-week food kit. That's at preparewithiridium.com. 16 varieties, 25-year shelf life. You're going to be saving $80 on it on a 4-week kit. Definitely a cool deal on that one. It's a month kit right there. Boom, $80 off. Below that's our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store. Do check them out. They have some awesome, clean, healthy freeze-dried food. Most of it is gluten-free. There's very little preservatives, if any, in any of their food. Their food is really good stuff. You look on the ingredients, you look on the back of the chicken, it says ingredients, chicken. That's it. So good stuff. Check them out. Anyway, folks, do check out the Olight sale. This is the big one. You don't want to miss it. Stay safe and stay prepared.